Lord Neverwinter sent word requesting your presence. He didn't give specific details, but he said it's related to the shooting star citizens have reported seeing regularly as of late.
I am pleased you have received my message from Sergeant Knox. I worry these falling stars are more than likely an ill omen. I have requested that Knox prepare the city's defenses until we know for certain. I would like you to meet with my most trusted advisor on such things, Kavatos. He will have more information as to what all this means.
Ah, I'm glad you are here. My hunch was correct. Those falling stars are not natural. We must get to the one near the city and see if it poses a threat. This crystal is draining the life of everything around it. It's starting to grow as well. We must find a way to stop it before it consumes everything. This may spread into the city, quite possibly all of Faerun.
I got word that Neverwinter needed aid. All aboard the Moondancer! As captain of the Moondancer, I'll be filling you in as we go, but we've got more important matters currently. To ensure our safety, we are going to have to board a nearby Star Moth ship.
Plus, I will retreat for now.
My brother is likely on the way with the Zyrixian armada, which will destroy this ship and imprison any survivors. While I do appreciate the daring rescue, we must leave realm space at once!
Looks like we rescued that prisoner just in time. The Zyrixian armada just entered realm space!
I hope the universe will one day forgive the Empire for its transgressions. I am in your debt, adventurer. You have saved me from Captain Zolar, a maniacal astral elf bent on serving my brother, Prince Celeste. The giant astral seed that crashed on your world is from my father, Emperor Zavan. It will slowly drain the life of your planet and everything upon it. Once that energy is completely drained, it is channeled back to my home star, Zyrixian, replenishing its light once more. My father is dying, and soon the Zyrixian Empire will be without a ruler. I intend to ascend the throne, yet my foul brother will stop at nothing to stop me. If my brother has his way, things will continue as they are. Astral seeds will destroy world after world, and feed the light back to Zyrixian. If I become the ruler of the Empire, however, I will cast my ring of shooting stars into Zyrixian, destroying it in the process. This ring was taken from me while I was captured by Zolar, so we must work to obtain it once more if we are to cast it into the Zyrixian star. If you are willing, aid me in this quest. Help me defeat my brother and his allies so that I may ascend the throne. I give you my word that once I am in power, I will destroy the Star of Zyrixian. First, you must work with Captain Sartel to assemble an alliance of those willing to do battle against the Empire and those loyal to Prince Celeste. It will not be easy to build a coalition of worlds powerful enough to contend with the might of the Empire, but it can be done. I am Princess Sadali of the Astral Elves. I have been embroiled in a power struggle with Prince Celeste, my twin brother, over which one of us will rule the Empire. In his attempts to seize the throne for himself, my brother has accused me of sedition. Our father, Emperor Zavan, is dying, you see. His final wish is to become one with the Star of Zyrixian at its brightest. When news of this reached my brother, he was driven to frenzy. He scattered astral seeds across all of realm space. Unfortunately, this includes your homeworld of Toril. To stop Prince Celeste, we must first locate his deranged minion, Captain Zolar, and take back my ring of shooting stars. Mine is but one of 2 enchanted rings worn by myself and my brother, Prince Celeste. If either ring is cast into the star Zerixis, it will destroy the star and everything else in Zerixis space. This action will also destroy any astral seeds spread across the multiverse. Each planet will be saved. Astral seeds are launched from Imperial Star Moth ships into various host planets across all wild space. These seeds fall from the sky and bury themselves in the ground of the target world. After the astral seeds take root, they produce enormous crystalline vines. The tendrils of these vines extend deep into the world and draw life energy from it. Once the vines have sapped a world of its energy, a process that can take months, they send out a bright beam of light that travels back to Zerixis, temporarily replenishing the star's radiance and leaving the host world a barren husk, void of life. It is a white-hot star at the center of Zerixis space, literally and figuratively the heart of our empire. My people discovered how to harness the star's power and fuel our magic. After thousands of years of exploitation, Zerixis' light has begun to dim. That's why my people began harvesting astral seeds from the star to tap the energy of other celestial bodies and replenish Zerixis.
Things are quiet for now, but wild space never sleeps. Welcome aboard the Moondancer. I wish this was under better circumstances, but I was asked to assist the people of Neverwinter and get you into wild space as swiftly as possible. You are more than welcome to use my ship for as long as you need to assemble your alliance. With the Empire subjugating so many planets, forming a coalition to assist Princess Sadali should go smoothly. Shall we get started? Welcome to the Moondancer. It's good to have you aboard. As luck would have it, we have received a distress message from planet Remichi. A group of Mercane report having trouble with their Spelljammer, preventing them from leaving. The Mercane are powerful merchants that could be very useful in the days to come. I'm willing to bet the Zerexian Empire has made commerce very difficult for them. That would make them open to assisting Princess Sadali. Use the star chart, and Flapjack will set a course for the planet in Remichi space.
Greetings, being from Toril. We have heard of you. We have much interest in trading with you. This medium-sized planet is dry, what you call a desert on your home world. There are no large or bright stars near, thus the planet is covered in darkness. The name is Remichi in the common language. It exists in the wild space system that uses the same name, Remichi space. This planet is very old, as are the beings that live on it. We cannot estimate how long this planet has existed, but we believe that the structures are what remains of their civilization. These beings were once of flesh like you and I, though they have changed over time and evolved to lose their physical form. We arrived here to search for items of value for trade. We found many, yet we cannot leave now. The beings here have magic that prevents our ship from travel. Your sight brings us relief. You have received our distress message. Remichi has resources for our trade. We cannot leave due to disrupted ship magic. Remichi stones placed upon the planet prevent this. Remove these, and we are free. You have done well. We shall remember your kindness. When we do trade, we shall look kindly upon this. We desire goods to sell. Some here are of value. We cannot collect them, as the inhabitants are hostile to us. We have no weapons. Collect these ancient machines for us. We shall pay you. For your help, we are thankful. The ancient machines are now on our ship. We shall depart. When you are in need, you have our help.
I just received word that the Mercane were able to depart Remichi. They were very grateful for your help. They also promised to assist when the time comes, though they were very clear to let us know they will continue to do business with the Empire for the time being. I'm not surprised since they are prolific merchants. Quite a coincidence, the Mercane landed on Remichi to exploit the resources there, only to end up trapped and unable to leave. At least they're free now, and we have them as allies. Princess Sidali received word that some members of the Mutineer Underground, Empire deserters, crashed on planet Beloria and are being hunted by Xerixian loyalists. Linking up with these deserters would be wise, as they can easily be convinced to join our cause against the Empire. Use the star chart, and Flapjack will guide the Moondancer to Beloria.
The Xerixian Empire must be stopped at all costs. Planet Beloria is a medium-sized rocky planet with a temperate climate. It exists in a binary star system and sits at a comfortable distance for sustaining life. Beloria exists in Remichi space as part of a collection of systems on the outskirts of the sphere it resides in. While running from the Empire in our stolen Starmoth, we were damaged by Imperial weapons and forced to crash land. I am the leader of the Mutineer Underground, a covert band of resistance fighters working to break apart the Empire. Once we get off this planet, we'll link up with other sympathizers. Did Princess Zedali send you? We were running from the Empire with a stolen Starmoth when they caught us near Beloria. We took damage from their weapons and were forced to make a crash landing here. We are now being hunted, and pockets of the Mutineer Underground are scattered across the planet. We need help pushing back the Empire here if we're ever going to get off the planet. We're trapped here. We don't have the power. Clear out some hostiles, and we can connect up with the others near your landing site. If you can clear out some of these hostiles, we'll make a run for it. Some of the scouts out in the field tell me you've thinned out the loyalists here. Excellent work. This will help us reconnect with our other mutineers. We've been on the run for so long that we've run low on supplies. A lot of our crew out in the field need to be restocked. When we're not in the Astral Sea, we need air and food, just like you. Take some supplies out to these fellow scouts working in the field. This will buy us more time to scout and regroup our forces. Excellent work. We're just about ready to mount an offensive. You can count on us to assist you and Princess Zedali when it's time to bring the fight to the Empire.
Princess Zedali tells me that the deserters have sworn allegiance to her, and will most certainly fight against the Empire when the time comes. Flapjack has detected strong psionic activity coming from a particular asteroid here in Remichi space. He believes it's an active battle between Githzerai and an Illithid enclave upon the surface of asteroid Zarbos. Only a battle of such immense psionic activity can come from a war between the two species. We should investigate and assist the Githzerai if possible. Normally, I wouldn't want to set foot in such a conflict, but we need the alliance of the Githzerai if we're going to save your world.
The Illithids can run, but they cannot hide. There is nowhere in the multiverse the Githzerai will not find them. This is a rocky asteroid that currently houses an Illithid colony we've been hunting. Known as Zarbos, this tidal-locked asteroid orbits a very large star system found near the center of Remichi space, providing the asteroid with constant light. The Githzerai are in a never-ending struggle with our former captors, the Illithids. We work tirelessly to locate them across the multiverse and eradicate them without remorse. This colony is rooted deep within this asteroid, so our progress has been slow. It is my pleasure to meet you. We are in a never-ending struggle with our former captors, the Illithids. We work tirelessly to locate them across the multiverse and eradicate them without remorse. This colony is rooted deep within this asteroid, slowing down our progress. You look like one that can handle themselves in combat with the Illithids. We can always use help in this timeless battle with them. Are you interested in joining us in this struggle? Shed no tear for them. Illithids are cold murderers that will enslave anyone to meet their goal of total domination. Here is compensation for your assistance, as I'm told you have use for such things. Illithids have no qualms attacking Githzerai while deep in meditation. Part of this meditation includes the use of our sacred prayer beads. A Githzerai starts with a small number of beads as a youngling, and gains one additional as they grow in skill and age. These beads are rare and cannot be replaced. Some of these prayer beads have yet to be recovered from the shrines here on Zarbos due to the conflict. Recover these, and you will gain the favor of the Githzerai, both here and in Limbo. Those prayer beads have great sentimental value to us and will allow us to honor the passing of the original bearer. Your generosity in assisting us will not be forgotten. You have the fist of the Githzerai to assist you in your war with the Xerixian Empire. When the time comes, we will be there. You have our word. For now, we will place an emissary upon your ship so you can reach us.
Flapjack tells me that the psionic disturbance from the Illithids is greatly reduced. Grand Master Nazraka has pledged her monks to help Princess Sadali against her brother when the time comes. She will leave an emissary with us on the Moondancer for now. Our activities in wild space will not go unnoticed. As we speak, Prince Elith's forces gather to launch an assault on the stars. Let's take the fight to them! Well done! Are all adventurers from Neverwinter as powerful as you? Xerixian loyalists are causing problems with the inhabitants of Beloria. Someone's got to get down there and cull some of them. There's pay in it for you. What do you say? I've got no love for the Empire. They make life harder for everyone, so it's nice to chap their hide occasionally. Some of the alien technology on Remichi interrupts Spelljammer ships in the area. Suffice it to say, the Moondancer is no exception to the rule there. I need you to get down on that planet and destroy some harmonic stones so we can pass through the region unhindered. I'll see to it that the Quartermaster compensates you for your time. Destroying those harmonic stones makes travel easier for everyone. Here, the Quartermaster left your payment with me. Maintaining the Moondancer and running its crew is far from cheap. I collect plunder here and there to cover the costs, but we could always use more. The peculiar beings on Remichi contain a powerful magical essence. It's highly sought after, and commands quite the price on the open market. Gather some for us, and we'll see to it you get a cut. Oh, well done. Very nice indeed. We will see to it that you are paid. Word's going around that some Githzerai prisoners were ambushed on Zarbos. If you travel to that asteroid and rescue them, there's sure to be money in it for you. Grandmaster Nazraka sends her thanks and your payment. I have a special request from Princess Sadali for you. It seems some of the Xerixian deserters on Beloria need freeing. I'm not one to take sides, normally, but I'll make an exception in this case. Even if it's just to be a thorn in the Empire's side. I got your payment from the princess right here, adventurer.
I sense you have big feelings. Peaceful planets across wild space are being overrun by the Xerixian Empire. I can feel their anguish. It's squishy and uncomfortable. We need adventurers like you to ensure the safety of these innocents. What expedient returns? I feel less anguish, so you must have succeeded. Or the people died. But I'm an optimist. It is good to know Wildspace can count on you. Here is your payment. Return to me in half a fortnight, and we shall request your assistance again. The Xerixian Empire is preparing to strike back at some of the planets that harbor subversives. I can feel their hatred and their desire to crush all who oppose them. It's crunchy and tastes like salt. Travel to the asteroid where they are planning their invasion and put a stop to their plans. You have done well slowing the Empire. Return to me in half a fortnight, and we shall request your assistance again. Captain Sartell has asked me to share her thoughts, as if I could stop sharing them. Ha! She wishes all adventurers work towards filling the Moondancer's treasure hold. We have much to offer adventurers such as yourself, coins and trinkets you can use for barter. I bet you're already thinking of what you want to buy. Complete any of the tasks listed in this scroll, and we'll make sure you're taken care of. Is it done then? Coins and trinkets for you? Return to me in half a fortnight, and we'll have more work for you.